Detrone did this.
I like that one.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Detrone Does It. Of course, I am Detrone, and I does stuff. And this week, it's Sunday, which means it's family day. So you guys will likely hear my kiddos in the background. Don't worry about it, though, because we're still going to give you this honest review of the new Nutr machine. Look, this thing allows you to make almond, oat milk, or cashew milks all from the comfort of your own home. Whether you're lactose intolerant, you think milking cows is inhumane, or you just want a more sustainable beverage for your family, the Nutr may be a great investment for you to go and pick up. So what we're gonna do in today's video is we're gonna show you what's inside the box, we'll walk you through how to make your own milk, and we'll tell you if it's worth it. As always, I love when you guys comment on the videos, like, share, and subscribe. And now, let's get into what's in the box. Nutr is all about simplicity and sustainability, and their packaging is no different. It comes with the Nutr machine, a strainer, you also get a single tablespoon scoop, a double tablespoon scoop, and then a cleaning tool. They got some packaging and some things on the outside of the box, but that's not why we're here. We're here to make milk. So let's do that. What you're gonna need is pitted dates. You'll need some vanilla extract. You'll also need oats. Here in our house, we use Bob's Red Mill. Love their products. You're gonna need ground cinnamon. You'll need sea salt. And we're gonna be using the homemade nut milk recipe from Nutr. Now, of course, you'll need first your Nutr machine, and then you're gonna put your oats. Now, it says to use 2 tablespoons. I actually used 4. That's a problem, and it comes back to bite me later on, but I'll tell you about it later. All right, so then a pinch of salt. You're also gonna need 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You need that pitted date, and that's for sweetness. And then you're gonna need a dash of cinnamon and a cup to 1.5 cups of water, depending. I actually end up using 1.5 cups for my recipe because you need to fill it to the max water fill line, which is located on the inside of the Nutr machine. All right, so once you've done that, you pop the top on, and then you're gonna line the arrows up on the side of that cap so that it is locked. And then you're gonna plug it in, and from there, you're gonna select warm. Now, this thing is loud, so don't run it during the kids' nap time or when you're trying to be quiet because it is grinding up stuff while it is working. As you can see here through the top, it is doing real work, but it is loud while it does it. Once you're done with that, the machine will continuously beep. And as it beeps, it'll let you know there's a countdown, and then eventually it'll tell you that it's all done. Once it's done, this is what you end up with. Homemade nut milk. Right there in your own home. This thing was smooth, super easy to use. There was nothing really complicated about putting all the ingredients into the Nutr, blending it up. But the real question is, how does it taste? So this is what we usually drink in the house. This is Oatly, and it's pretty good. But today we're drinking this. This is homemade oat milk made in our Nutr machine. Here's my first taste. Tastes like liquid oatmeal. It is thicker for sure than Oatly, but it's pretty tasty though. That's actually not that bad. Let me see what my wife thinks. Here, honey, check this. Yeah, a little thicker. And this time, we found that the milk was a bit thicker, and that's because we put in 4 tablespoons of oats instead of 2 tablespoons of oats. So one of the biggest things about the Nutr machine is following the instructions makes it so much easier for you to get the product that they advertise. All right, so next up, we're gonna try this cookie and cream cashew latte. So of course, the first thing you're gonna need is Oreo cookies. You will need some unsalted roasted cashews. You'll need sugar. You'll need some instant coffee. I chose Folgers. And you'll need water. Now again, we're just dumping stuff into the machine. So you've got to scrape off the inside of the Oreos, but you're gonna use a total of 4 cookies. You'll do 4 tablespoons of cashews. I used the right amount this time. You're gonna use 2 teaspoons of sugar. You'll use 1 teaspoon of instant coffee, and then 1 cup of water. Now, once you got all this put into the machine, you don't have to do any mixing it up. It's all gonna get blended once you pop this cap on and you lock it tight. Again, this recipe calls for it to be on warm. Do not use hot. If you do, you'll end up like us in the blooper scenes at the end of this video, which we used hot and it did not turn out well. But again, this thing is gonna be loud. Don't run it while people are trying to sleep, but it's gonna blend it all up, get everything mashed together really well, and then you're gonna end up with this. A single serve 8-ounce cup of cookie and cream cashew latte, which it was really tasty. We use a strainer here so that we don't get any extra pieces of cookie that didn't get blended, which there wasn't much here in our example, but boy, this was a good drink. So this one definitely turned out better than the original recipe that we did earlier. So really the only drawback that I've seen so far from this Nutr machine is that it only makes 1 cup at a time. So in a house where, you know, it's me and my wife, we've got to wash that thing and run it again to try to get that second person this cookies and cream. That's probably the only downside. I mean, it has a self-clean mode, so that's helpful. But just the fact that you only get, you know, 8 ounces worth of capacity, 10 ounces worth of capacity at the max is sort of a drawback for me. But other than that, I think this thing is really cool. It comes with a bunch of different recipes. If you don't mind making single serves for your coffee, your protein shakes, your oatmeals, or even your cereal, then this is a great option because then you keep the supplies and you can make as much as you need or as little as you need. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. As always, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notifications button, get some alerts, find out when we're dropping new videos. And if you decide not to like, share, or subscribe, you know what? I won't even be mad at you. Till next time, guys. Peace. The first take we did, you could see it started overflowing. That was because we didn't follow the instructions of setting it to warm instead of hot.
Let's start over. All right.
Yeah, this it definitely tastes like liquid oatmeal.
Yeah, it's so thick.
It's real thick. You could probably even strain this and it would be a little bit better. Like I think if this was mixed into something, it wouldn't be as bad. Just drinking it straight up. I mean, I don't really drink Oatly like that straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, in something. Good by me. And it's vegan.
Start right
Here.
You done?